everybody, welcome back. Trailer reaction time, and today I've got a blind trailer. I'm going in blind, I don't know anything about this one. Today we're here for trailer number 1 for Seven Veils of Seven Sisters of Seven Brides? No. Wasn't there a movie though? I'm on to something there. Anyways, if you want to see this trailer without my randomly remembering things face in the way, there's a link in the description below, or something's popping up right about now. You can click on that, check it out, come on back, watch me watch this, then we'll geek out over together. Should it be geek out worthy? I do know it has Amanda Seyfried in it, so did it just get warmer in here? She's also just phenomenally talented. But, yeah, so again, this is one of those blind ones. I really don't have anything to say about this until I see it. Got a bunch of trailers to film tonight as I'm trying to get ahead for this next Disney trip, so you have all the videos I always put out all the time. Let's get to it. Let's watch.
I've been asked to make this personal, so I will. Something terrible may happen. This is for you, Charles. The person who wanted me here. I can feel you beside me as I watch. The way your fingers ran over my skin. The electric shock of your touch. How do I bring you back? Bring what we had back. It is thy mouth that I desire. I'm trying to fulfill the original concept.
Yeah, but it's your show now. You're not the same person that you were, and he's not the same person that he was.
Charles is dead.
So he's definitely not the same person.
I've been asked to make this personal, so I am.
Okay. Yeah, that looks pretty damn interesting. I kept waiting, I feel like, is this a horror film? I mean, it definitely felt like it was trying to be a horror film, but I think it's just more the horror of artistic creation. I have worked on some stage plays with some large production as well, and so a lot of that feels a little bit familiar to me. I can understand. I've never directed a stage play though. I don't have that experience, but I've directed film stuff and series stuff. But I get it. Like the pressure of the artistic need to create something that means something, especially if you have backers, financiers, things like that. It should be very interesting, but also seems embroiled into a bad relationship that went horribly wrong. And then maybe it's going to have a weird, dark, twisted ending. I don't know, but I loved the tone of that. I loved the music. Honestly, I've dabbled in some film score stuff. Never really done anything that's out there except the awful score on Zeppo. The soundtrack I did for Zeppo is great. The score is, because I didn't know at all what I was doing back then. But in some of my demos, the music they were using in the beginning, I'm like, I think I wrote this. Obviously, it's not what I wrote, but that opening, I've done that deep cello thing that they've done there is very cool. And yeah, I just like the interest of the stage production, the gore, the horror, the violence of it is very intriguing because you don't get a lot of that in theater as much as other stuff. You do get some in there. I don't think a lot of people are doing Grand Guignol like they used to. I wish. That'd be cool. Anyways, I think that looks pretty darn cool. I'm into that. I come from a theater, more of a film and music, obviously music and film background, but I've grown into a theater background over the last decade thanks to my lovely wife. Well, actually, even before her. That's why I met her, because I started actually appreciating theater. And my first foray? Yeah, into that was when I met her. So looks cool. How do you all feel about it? You ever done stage production? Is this ringing any bells? Is this making you kind of a theater kid geek out inside? Are you just excited for this as a film? Do you think it's going to be something dark? Do you think it's going to be sinister? Or is it just really just the mind messing with you kind of deal? Let me hear it. Definitely geek out with me in the comments below. I'd love to hear what you have to say. Other than that, you can click the thumbs up button. Give me the good old thumb of encouragement, as I do love to be encouraged. And remember that we will get through this. We will get through this together. And this is everything, anything, a lot of things. So if it helps you to hear it, I know it's not for everybody, but you're not alone. There's a lot of us. None of us are alone, all right? There's like almost 8 billion people on this planet. There's plenty of people who will be on your side of things, and you're not alone. So that's what this is about. If that helps you, if you want to say it with me, let's go. We will get through this. We will get through this together. Hopefully feel a little bit better. I hope you do too. You can also check out my music. That'll make you feel better. It's usually pretty feel good. At least it's very high energy. Anywhere you listen to music, look up Eric Butts. I've been at it my whole life. I'm very good at it. May not be your cup of tea, but I'm very good at it. It's not, YouTuber poorly raps over purchased beats. It's actual music creation where I write everything, play everything, engineer everything. Hell, I even do all the art and all that stuff as well. I miss playing with bands. I'm ready to collaborate again. I think I've got some things coming up, but you can follow all that and the cooking, the video game Let's Plays, all that and more right here, or go to ericbutts.com for all your funky butts fun. There's, of course, more with the links in the description below, so click that see more button to see more butts. And on that note, I'm trying to stockpile a bunch of trailers before I head off to Disney, so I got to get out of here. I got a bunch more to do tonight. I'm going to go watch some more stuff. I'll see you all later.